This new system is going to change the way that I have been building frames for a very long time. It's going to make it much more easier. Because usually, when we build frames and all that stuff, we have to move these things from time to time. You got to move them. You know, and if you make a permanently built frame, you're going to have a hard time taking it apart, putting it together, taking it apart, putting it together. Especially if the pieces are huge. But this frame system is going to be easy. It's going to allow us to be able to put the whole thing together, take the whole thing apart. This top out of the fight the box, I have no idea why. But anyway, yeah, it's going to allow us to do a lot. And then there's different areas of the building, which means you can build bookcases. We can build whatever you want with it. I can make the PC cabinets I'm building for this thing are sick because they're like 4-dimensional cabinets. So that's pretty cool. I can't wait to start working on that. So yeah, the Lord blessed this with blueprints on basically designing whatever we want out of this new system he has for us. And man, with these cabinet systems, we designed the transparent technology for all at the end of the day. So we can use this for transparent screen technology, the hologram technology, virtual fish tanks, anything we want, because it embeds with our technology. On top of that, it gives our technology a more professional look to it. Boxes were nice, but they're big, they're bulky. And on top of that, you know, something I didn't really think about at the end of the day, they're insulators. So it means when we're running the 24,000 in here, where's he at right now? Make sure he's not doing anything weird on camera. All right. Anyway, as I said before, like when you have 24,000 in your ceiling and you're running a projector, keep forgetting that boxes can be insulated. They can pack in heat. They can actually control it, not catch on fire, but they actually retain heat. Some people use it for insulation. That might be the reason why when we're running the projector and the lights at the same time while it's like really seriously hot. Right now, temperatures dropped by a lot since the system's going. So, new system, it's all made out of wood. Pretty interesting how we're putting this whole thing together. And on top of that, like I said, we're going to do a bookcase over here. I want to do that one with a fish tank attached to it. I can't wait to do that one. I'm done to do a fish tank. The PC cabinets we're building are gorgeous. You're going to, especially the new steam pump I'm building. Oh man, the way I can put my fans in now, we can do a whole system about putting our fans in. Because putting the fans on the side of the case, that's been done to death. I want to do something different. So I figure for the icebox, I'm roughly should be able to put in a 200mm fan over top, but in the mid of the case, over top of my phone. I can't explain to you. It's going to be really crazy. It's going to look crazy complicated, but extremely cases. We have new furniture. We have new screens, and my screen now, no more panel system, because we had to do the panel system. I'm trying to figure out how to get the screen in. Now I can have a whopping huge screen without any panel pieces in there, which I don't mind having in there, but this is much easier. And then the whole entire thing, I can take the entire system apart, all of them, and put it in a bag and take it with me. Put it all back together again. Much easier than IKEA furniture. Super ultra lightweight, which is very important, because I don't want to carry heavy stuff out. So imagine having a screen roughly about 150 inches that the entire thing can be taken apart and put into a little bag. That's about 5 feet high. That's the blueprint the Lord just gave me. This is freaking amazing. And it's funny because I was looking at this up the entire time on Amazon and didn't realize how to put this thing together until now. If we decide to manufacture and sell these things, or even give them away for free, I mean, it's a customer has it's a stand and projection screen that they can basically hook up anything they want. Oh man, wait till you see the attachments we attach to this thing. It's unbelievable. And on top of that, the way we can make the PC cases now, I can make it so I can easily attach my screens to it. So the Flex system, easy attach. You're like, all this room. Yeah, a lot of room here. Right. Everything else we add here. So let me see, we're going to get started on this project. It's very easy to do. Everything's pre-cut. You go to Home Depot, everything's pre-cut. All easy to snap together. System, I can knock out the screen here, no time at all. My PC case is over here. And Topo's bunker with screen attached to it. Topo's bunker has the new technology. Actually, everything in there is a new technology for 2026. So we're going to do a 106 inch at 235.1 for his setup. And then underneath him, he has a bunker system set up with one of the black screens. It's actually roughly a 12 by 12 with a CUNY projector on the other end. And it's black technology, so you can't get any glare. You can see the image pop through. Involving speaker systems, fan systems to keep them nice and cool. Give me a nice little setup. So I'm going to be over there about the cat community, about how we built a cat bunker in a home entertainment system. Pretty cool. Now, one of the simple blueprints we're going to give away. That's called, the blueprint we're going to give away is levitating. If you ever built a levitating screen, it's a cool thing to look at. But it literally looks like your screen is actually floating. I'm going to show you how to build a levitating screen and skip the ceiling. So instead of you drilling holes in your ceiling, you have to do none of that now. No more. We have blueprints. I'm going to show you how to build an amazing, cool looking levitating setup. Oh, this is going to be fun. Man, this is going to be really fun. Right now, I'm looking for transparent brackets. I know they got them. I'm looking for transparent brackets. But if I get this thing to work the way I want to on this side, we can make it look like the stand is actually floating with the screen at the same time. Yeah. Now see, that's why I tell at the end of the day, we built so much stuff it's not even funny. Of course, this is going to be a list for the building site and stuff that we built. We built so much stuff it's not even funny. Oh, the floor. So we got the yoga mat coming in for the floor. So the floor is going to be a game display. Trying to figure we're going to set this projector up at. Actually, we can technically put the projector up in the computer. Oh, I might put a slideshow in too. I showed people how to build a outdoor projector mount all made out of wood. Easy to do, very easy. Also for sure, easy to do. You don't have to be special with tools, and then anybody can put it together. That reminds me, where the heck is my whole ratchet system? The rotating system. I think it's on that side over there. Where did everything go? It's gone. It's all gone. I told you, my buddy has a shredding machine. Just like that. You can toss anything in that thing at the end of the day. Literally, you can toss anything in there. That thing shreds a lot of stuff. It's a truck they bring around. They throw everything in there and it's gone. Now we got a whole new setup coming in. I hope you're not back over here with that fish again. You and that fish. Anyway, so the new setup we got in, I can put in soundproofing speakers, anything I want, gaming systems, retrofit systems, build my own computers in there, anything I want. Because it's designed for us to do just about anything we want to do with it. It's going to be much easier than loading up those surfaces we have for transparent, because now we got a bracket system that connects to the top and the bottom. I can slide them in, they can lock in place. Much easier. I can make it acoustic, which means it has the ability to actually attach acoustic to it, so you can actually travel sound through it. If I want to do a panel system, I got a panel locking system I can also put in too. So I got multiple ways. You can't see on camera, you know that, right? Over there licking himself. You can't see on camera. Can't see on camera. Like, what is wrong with you happening out here? So this is going to be a nice, cool setup. I don't know which one I'm more excited about. I'm more excited about his bunker. His bunker's going to be hot. His bunker, or basically the bunker screen setup. He has that invisible technology and invisible technology at the top. 106-inch invisible transparent technology. So his setup is going to look real nice. Or we have the screen over here we're going to be doing, which is going to be a real hot, nice hot setup over here. I can't wait to do. Or the PC cases. Because the PC cases are going to look crazy looking. I can't wait to put these things together. Okay. This is going to be an interesting setup. Very interesting. The design is so interesting that the steampunk machine I'm building is really going to be built the same way. So, you know, this is why I explained that at the end of the day, that Christians always, we always learn on our feet. We do. We always learn on our feet. The Lord is always blessing us and giving us wonderful blessings. Always. I guess, you know, some of the naysayers think at the end of the day, it's like, oh, but that's the only thing that's built a car. Have you been to my site? My site, basically, where we build stuff over there. You really think that building there can design with its boxes at the end of the day? Have you been to my site? You know how much stuff I constructed and built over the years? I built about just about everything you can possibly. I built curved screens, out curved screen. You ever have an out curved screen? You design one of those things. And too many people seen one of those. We had one. multiple ones on our site. We built everything you could possibly think of. So yeah, now this is a whole new section of new screens. If the Lord blesses us with the technology like we have here, then why bless us with the technology to put it in this really sharp, sleek frames at the end of the day? These things are going to be gorgeous when we set them up. Now, I can't wait for the naysayer to get them to start talking trash, because this is going to be pretty embarrassing. Yeah, so climb a high enough ladder. Make sure you don't have the parachute attached to you. It's going to be a pretty bad fall for you. If you notice anything we develop over here, and I actually talk about it, it looks absolutely incredible when we get done with it. So wait till you see these things look like. I mean, good gracious, you don't learn anything at all? It's like, the interesting thing about the naysayer, it's like, if there's a door that says, if you open this door, you're going to get punched in the face, don't open the door, and you'll get punched in the face. And then they'll think about it, and the door, you'll open the same door again, and get punched in the face. And this will go on 60, 70 times. But they'll still open the door. So, just be prepared that, you know, if you talk trash about the whole set we're going to build in here, just remember, punch in the face. Reminds me of Dane Cook, the comedian. We were talking about the DMV and how the DMV takes forever to get through it. They said, you know what you should do? If people hate looking forward to the DMV, you should have somebody wait behind the door and punch you in the face and make you come to the DMV. And then you get punched in the face, the waiting in line won't be that bad compared to the Oh man, I can't wait for this one right here. I'll tell you one thing, when we get done with this build, you'll never see a PC look like this, and you will never see any setup look like this. We're the only ones that have this technology. Well, we do it on the technology. Who said some nonsense on here? I forgot to blow them up real quick. Oh. Somebody said something about our technology 7 years ago. Are you kidding me? I said, our technology 7 years ago was great. Our technology 10 years beat everybody else's prior. The technology we have today is way beyond 7 years ago. We operate outside. I can go outside right now. What time we got right now? You want a challenge, guys? I can give you a challenge. It is roughly 1:08. I can go outside and I can watch a movie. Can you do that? You can't, because you don't have that capability. None of y'all have that capability. Only we have it. So I think I'm going to do this. No, I can't do it tomorrow. Sunday. Monday. Challenge. 12 o'clock in the afternoon, 300 lumens. How many people are going to be out there playing with us? Y'all can't come out there. You don't have the capability. And that tells you our technology is better. That's the simple and plain. All that rumbling on your channel, talking all that nonsense, go inside at 12 o'clock. Which one you got? Black technology, go out there and play with that. You know, y'all can do it, right? All right then. Then who that tells you our technology is better? I'm like, The only reason why your company is still existing because we haven't decided to cross that line yet. The only reason why. I could really wipe out everything that Google Screen has right now. That's the only reason why. That's the only reason why you even have a channel talking about. Is there any free page left? Honestly, is there any left? We got Google Screen in front of what I've seen over here. And that other paint, we got that under the desk right now. That stuff can't even beat the technology we have. We just did a little paint splatter, and that thing can't pick up. Ooh, you know what? I'm going to do that demonstration right now. On my 300 lumen projector. Let's switch out for a bit, because I got my 300 lumen projector here. I don't like to talk about things unless I can back them up. That's very important for me. So what we're going to do is we're going to take my QME projector, basic 300 lumen model. Let's get this stuff off my desk here. Ooh, what you watching over there, Mr. Bean? And let's see. Now, of course, we had a hater come in and say, that's the worst demonstration I've ever seen. Funny thing about that is that demonstration reached a couple of thousand on our forum sites. Let's have a looky at this cookie. I'm going to take, let's see. Got me going in circles. Right, there's my blueprints for something new I'm building. So challenge, we're going to do a challenge tomorrow. As a matter of fact, not tomorrow. We'll do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We're going to challenge anyone on YouTube who has a projection screen or any customer who claims that the product they have is better than ours. And we're going to challenge you to take your screen outside at 12 o'clock in the afternoon. So the challenge is for everybody. So I had a guy come and say, well, I got a screen. You got a screen? All right, you got a challenge then. At 12 o'clock in the afternoon, I expect for y'all to beat that demonstration. We got a screen paint. We got one called the 1100 Lumen Challenge. It's never been met. It's freaking like 5 or 6 years old. So this is a new one for you. 12 o'clock in the afternoon. It's going to be called the YouTube Projection Screen Challenge. See you outside. Remind you, this is all you get. And you'll be in direct sunlight when you do it. Without going in circles. Round and round. I mean, come on, people. Please, don't make it about that. You need me to build an arena on one of my sites. I just build a site for an arena only. And just literally have you crush your screens every single day. Because we could do that. We're trying to be nice here at the end of the day. Don't push us to go down that road. I like the fact that other people can make products and have a good time. But if you talk me up and you think your company, I dare you talk my company up. If you talk my company, I will crush your entire product line. And I'll get you to cancel, give me back my money, and remove our states from out of your freaking shopping carts. So, again, stay in your lane and mind your business. I couldn't care less about what you're doing over there as long as you stay in your lane. Look at Fernando right now. We have cancellations that are posted on different forum sites showing him giving us back our money. His email is posted too. Everybody knows about this. We got his eBay listing. We got shut down the first time. Then turn around, he got his website shut down. It doesn't go well for him. And then on the blacklist, we have multiple demonstrations of his product constantly failing. Now, including the house paint I got sitting under my desk right now, which I forgot about that too. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. We got to take your company to court, remember? So, as I said before, I thought about that. I'm challenging your companies in court because, like I said, I believe your products are fraudulent. And I think you ripped off the customers with a fraudulent product. So, that does mean that I can't travel on an airplane, of course, not on the lungs and all. So, that means at the end of the day that when we take your company to court, you'll have to come here. Because we're definitely not doing it by vote. You know how long it would take for a vote to go from A to B? Forever. And I'm definitely not getting on a vote. But anyway, let me see. Round and round and round. Where's the surface at? Top, you know where the surface is at? I don't even know. Why do you ask me questions I do not know? All right, let me see what we have here. We have that surface here somewhere. There we go. So, this is gray screen paint. And let's get this over here for you. There you go. It's fantastic for you. I'm gonna break that down. Break it down. Like the first time I came here, right? Let's see. I need something to put there. What we have here. That stands are gonna stand by itself. Oh wait, you got the bottles over here. I think I'm gonna put a giant. I saw that melted popsicle. I'm definitely gonna put the melted popsicle in with the whatchamacallit, in with my freezer PC. Open case freezer PC. All right. Now, that's it. Innovative. 200 lumen Qumi projector. Let's see. We're gonna take it from the PC over there. We're gonna run it from PC. We're gonna do it from Game System too. We're gonna do it from Game System. Game System. Get the PC running over here. Let's see. Let's see. It says the micro adapter. So where is the micro adapter? Yeah. All right. Already fail on screen paint behalf, which is not even working. I can't even pull up the QME. Basic QME. Now, mind these are multiple form sites. It's the same video. We do these live over there. Because you know why? Got a lot of great screen paints over there. Talking about how their products are just as superior as ours. So this is what we do to them. And they won't sell me their product. Do you believe that? They will not sell me their product. I wonder why they won't sell me their product. But they won't allow us to have it. This song got stuck in my head. So you can see the PlayStation logo doesn't even come up. Near does the background for the PlayStation doesn't even read. Because why? Next to our technology, all gray screens are obsolete. You don't pick up, you don't read. This is the gamer technology. It's a little dab. It's a little tiny dab in the middle of the screen, that's all it is. There's nothing major. We didn't do a major paint job, we just put a little dab in the middle. So that's how much of a massive difference that our product has over a gray screen paint, or a gray screen. Nothing picks up, it doesn't read. And my projector's QME has a 10,000 to 1 contrast, it's 720p. And it cannot pick up on a gray screen. So, those of you who have gray screens, this is what you have compared to our gamer technology. You don't read nothing at all. This is horrible. So, gray screen is not one to understand. So this is how we get under gray screen to understand. I am going to make a free gray screen paint mix called the Cancellation. And the Cancellation is a very easy mix. And actually, it's free for anyone, the customer, anyone wants to make it. So, to show you that your product is outdated because you don't understand me, what we'll have to do is we'll have to play on your level. So, this is what we're going to do. We are going to make a gray screen paint, free mixture. And again, I've gone through this when people are trying to make black paint. Y'all can't do it. You've seen your demonstrations are absolutely horrible. And I've even made y'all stuff. They'll show you how to make it, but they basically want to show you how to make it because they know we'll make it and put it on a YouTube channel and debunk it in a hot second. Let me see. And it doesn't make a difference anyway because there's no testing underneath this stuff, which means the very same mixture you gave away for free, you can challenge you on court in it. Especially if you mentioned my name in the video. Oh, I forgot about that too. So those of you who claim to have made our product and you mentioned my company's name, I can bring you here. I can charge you for that. Oh, we're going to have a field day. Now that I know that I can bring you here, oh, I'm going to have all kinds of bar charges popping up now. Yeah, you made that statement. You said you can make my product at the end of the day, and you can give away for free. You can bring it here. So good luck on that one, because a lot of y'all did that one. Boy, it's going to be a very, very poor summer for some people. You're going to be getting notices left and right. Like, what the freak? Yeah, we're going to get a lot of people. So, yeah, that's another one. So you're going to have to prove in court you can make that product with all testing attached to it. You're going to find yourself sitting in court. Look at them buns. Those buns over there, extra buns. Okay, look at them over there watching TV. Oh, you watch this TV. Yep. That's going to cost you a lot of money. About $100,000. Those who made false accusations that your great products beat our technology, you better show receipts. If you don't show any receipts, you're going to be in a lot of trouble. You better have receipts. I'm going to be in that courtroom so many times that they'll know me by my first and last name. I got to go in circles. Look at that. It doesn't even pull up. You people have this on your wall. These gray screens on your wall. Well, We go in circles. Now I gotta listen to that song. That song is stuck in my head now. But anyway, that showed the customers, that's literally how poorly your screens come up. So, I say we're almost about done. I say roughly soon next week we start buying your stuff up. Everybody. Goose Green, I don't care who you are, buying all your stuff up. And we're going to see exactly if you sell pools. And I guarantee you, this is what we're going to get. I got something about to do. It's going to make a company very, very upset. But there's nothing they can do about it. There's nothing you can do about it. Your certified screens, if we dab that coating in the middle of your screen no longer works anymore. I have one I'm about to do. And I can't say it's slander against the product because it's true. Our product's better than yours. So all it takes is a little dab and your screen don't work anymore. Remember all the demonstrations you saw on that gray screen paint, this product right here, made by him, claiming it worked, pulled up these beautiful colors and contrast. That thing doesn't work. Look at that. QME 300 lumen projector, $40 projector can't read that screen paint. These are 10,000 to 1. So we're going to have two different types of challenges. One, this is court. Two, free mixture for everybody. We call it the cancellation. That's the name of it. It's free. We dare anyone making a screen paint, projection screen, to try to make that stuff. Actually, you can make it, put it against your screen, YouTube Live. I bet you we match it. I bet you we match it. So it's going to be free for everybody. And, what's the other one we got right there? Oh, we come get your stuff. Gamer Paint's ready to play. We're done with this thing. Everything is ready to play. So, you guys want to play with this screen paint? No problem. That's our Gamer Paint smeared in the middle of Jamie's paint. Paint can't even function on a projector. We've taken projectors at 4,000 lumens and put them right on top of the screen. They can't read. Oh, and I forgot to add real quick, because now we have the ability to bring you here. When I challenge your company in court, you will now come here. Some of you have been lying on your specification sheets, haven't you? So guess what? Giddy up. See you in court. And then, by the way, if you lose court costs, you're going to pay me all the money that I paid for court, so you got to pay that. Let's go in circles, do, do, do. When we get done, we're going to be the only ones standing. And if you got a black screen paint, I'm going to challenge you too. Where your test at? Because you're supposed to have the same test we're supposed to have. So if you don't have that, guess what? See you in court. Now, these projection screen companies do like Epson did and gather all these freaking fake projectors and challenge them in court and get rid of that mess too. Uh-oh, he's got the zoomies. You got the zoomies, Taco? You got the zoomies? Now, for people to sit there at the end of the day and say, oh, that's not fair. That's not fair. Oh, so it should be okay for you to go and, hey, don't lick that. What's wrong? You weird? What is wrong with you? Why would you lick an electrical outlet? Good gracious, sometimes I worry about this one. Anyway, it's not fair. So it's not fair, right? It's not fair. Our company takes you to court, right, and cleans your clock. And then puts you up on public domain so everybody can read about your failure. It's not fair about that? What's not fair about that? Were you honest with the customer? That's it. That's the reason why you're going to court, because you weren't honest with the customer. But if I buy your stuff and that stuff doesn't do what you claim it does, guess what? See you in court. You're supposed to back your stuff up. Don't rip the customer off. That's jacked up. Nobody wants to get ripped off. Oh, here's my pen right here. All right, so free mix. We're going to call this the cancellation. Now, it's called the cancellation because any person who makes this stuff, and they must be done live. Everything must be done live so that we know you don't tamper with the product. Go in circles. I like this song. Yeah, absolutely no contrast whatsoever. Mine QME 2 has 10,001 contrast. It doesn't even read on great paint. No, people did those demonstrations like, hey, QME works so. No, it does not. It doesn't at all, period. Were you going to lick at your electrical outlet? Really, dude? Do I got to put the child safety things on there? I can't sometimes. All right, so we're going to put in for this new mixture at 32 ounces. This is what it's going to make. We do half and half, which means if you put silver in this, you will never see the silver ever. So you're going to take PPG. You're going to take silver, version of silver. And you're going to put in, this is the base we're making right now, you're going to put in 16 ounces. So 16 ounces is all you're going to need right there. Now, next thing for your paint, you put 16 ounces of PPG silver, because that 2 and 3 tapeline, you will never see it ever. You want to make sure you do see it. You can go with Network Grade 773. It has a nice blend. Pretty much matches everything on the planet. Trust me, we tested it and other people have. But you can go with everyday grade paint. You can use Behr 1050. Because Terra 50 is very thick. It has a nice coat and it masses just about everything. It's a fantastic base for screen paints. So you're going to use 16 ounces of that. 16 ounces of PPG, 16 ounces of Behr 1050. Now, that's the base. That's completed right there. Now, you want to tone it. Or you want to add a little spark to it. So what you want to do is you want to go with some dark, not light, dark mica. Powder mica, dark. That's what you want to go with the powder. Do not go with glitter. Last thing you want to do, you'll jack your screen up. Trust me. Dark mica, that's all you need right there. Now, as in toner, depending on how dark you want, you can start off with 1 scoop. You want a little darker, 2 scoops, and then darkest, 3. The farthest I would go with 3. I wouldn't hit 4 if I went 2 because your white levels might get affected. So, this is for black paint. And you want to go with flat black paint. Do not put in gloss, you'll damage it. So that's pretty much it. Now, gentlemen, if you ever want to question my theory on basically making gray screen paint, I outweigh you on so many levels it's not even funny. Actually, I sold mine for more money. I was more popular than you when it came to gray paint, and I have more customers than you. So bottom line is, yeah. So this is basically all you have to do. Simple. PPG, you want to go with silver, 16 ounces. It's going to make 32 ounces of it. You're going to go with Behr 1050. You need 16 ounces of that. That's all you need. Dark mica, which I got to spell a little better for you. That's how I spell it. Like a powder. That's all you need. You're going to put in for that one. You're going to put in half a teaspoon into that. That's all you're going to need. You want too much in there. That's all you need. And for your toner, you're going to either put in 1, 2, or 3. Depends on how dark you want it, but I would stop it at 3. Trust me, once you hit 4, you're going to have a problem with white levels, and that's it. So, anybody who has a gray screen, I don't care who you are, make that live. Put it against your product. See what happens. You should know that I know what I'm talking about. You know, like the Behr 1050, sorry, the Behr 1050 is, what was it, Network Grade 773? I called that one before he did it. I said, it's not good. It's not going to go well for him. It's going to match his screen paint. What happened? It matched. We told you it was going to match. And it matched. All right, then. I can look at y'all paints. I know how they're made. You know what? Your environment tells your whole entire story. I told you, environments tell the entire story of your product. All right, so this is going to be called the Consolation. Should we call it the Consolation? Let's give it a name. Let's call it the, let's see, we're going to call it Superior Gray. So I'm going to call it Superior Gray. Now, that ingredient will be posted on our website today. It's a challenge for any gray screen paint to make that. Mine is very cheap. It'll cost far less than what you charge for your product. You match that stuff, it's over for you. You know that, right? You haven't done any testing on your stuff. Now, what about me in black paint? Are you kidding me? We literally have an entire page dedicated to that. Been there, done that one. An entire page dedicated and growing. We're still putting more videos on it. Getting back to this, gray paint. You got me going in circles. Let me see. I don't want to. We're blocking comment section, so we're going to put it on the website. You want it? Go to the website and make it. Anybody else want to challenge? Go to the website and make it. Oh, and customer, by the way, before you buy any paints from anybody, tell them to make that and put it on YouTube Live before you give them a dime of your money. Now, for these gray makers out here, if you feel you want to come to Mr. Burns, so what about you? What about me? You want the whole link? I'll send a link to my page. I did it already, multiple times on so many levels. As a matter of fact, you got to catch up to what I'm doing, which I'm going to challenge you in court about. how much testing you have on your product. I don't think there's a Pandora box you want to open right now. Meanwhile, I can do this for your product easily, every single day. When I say your product doesn't work, your products don't work at all. Anybody willing to bring me to court and say that I don't back up what I say? I don't think I'm going to go down that road, Jack. Let's see, I'm at both of them more pages. So we got to do right here. We're done everything here. Got going in circles. Ba, ba, ba. Now somebody go like, man, he keeps singing that song. Now that's stuck in my head. Yeah, sorry about that. Now, right here. When you go to our site, right there, this is called, and it's a challenge. It's a challenge for all screen paints to compete the same test that we have. Yours will be gray versus gray. Mine's black versus black. You have to complete this. This is guidelines, rules and regulations, attention to customers. This is what customers should be seeing. These demonstrations have to be done in ultra short, though, inside, outside, everywhere, you name it. So you're missing a ton of testing. It goes on and on and on. There's tons of them in there. We're still loading videos in. So you have to be able to complete those. And y'all haven't even done one of these yet. Well, the other one did, and he failed. All right, so we're gonna put this free mix. The free mix into. Let me see. We're gonna put the free mix on this site. Let's get back to the screen right here where the gray screen's failing. Full screen. Now people are home right now and their setups, and they're going through this mess. Let's see, 11. I gotta be at a form set with this. That's why I set it up. Gotta be at a form set to show this off. $10,001 CUNY. CUNY got 10,001 contract. It's worthless on a gray screen. Worthless. You didn't even have the lights on here yet. So Saturday, we're going outside with this today too, on top of that. Let's see if a gray screen reacts next to our technology outside at 300 lumens. This is going to be fun. And a lot of you people who don't like me today, you got gray screens on your wall. It's embarrassing, isn't it? Especially when it tastes stuff, it's embarrassing. That's why you leave the mean comments, because you're mad at the end of the day. You're upset. Because we keep reminding you that you got ripped off. You literally could have made that yourself. This would be so cheap to make at the end of the day. If you paid 90 bucks for that paint, this is better than his product right here. Heck, my cat's blanket on the floor is better than this paint, which I did show you. It's already better than paint. I can get a silver tarp and it would beat this stuff. And y'all paid how much for this stuff? And now he's trying to get like 300, 250 bucks for a black paint that's not even tested? Yeah, good luck with that. That's horrible. Gray screen, gray screen, gray screen, gray screen. Yep. Can you read a commercial off of it?
just
Good
love
gracious.
getting hands-on with your home projects.
That's sad. No, $40 QB2 can't read on this. For 4,000. Christie LX 400 can't read either. You know how bad this is going to be when we get the P2 and we do this? Well, when I do this, I'm not doing it here. I'm going to do it outside. A lot of people, I want a lot of people to see this. I'm going to an expo to do it with the P2. So that means every single person did a review on that projector. That is not going to go well for you. It's not going to pick up. Now, I'm saying other people don't know us, so, you know, that's understandable. But those people who know, and you, oh my goodness. Then I'm going to send that video back to Optima. Pointless. Look at that. Doesn't even read. Oh, great goodness. This is all red. This is going to come out so bad on this gray screen. Gray screen can't read an ounce of red. I told you, can't read red. They don't read colors. They can't pick up colors. That is absolutely messed up. Can you imagine you spent all this money for a projector to introduce it to a gray screen, and this is really what you're going to get? And you're in the dark right now thinking that you're actually picking up an image when you're not? Watch this, watch this. Look at it, look at it, look. Look at that. I mean, all I have to do is take this gamer paint. That's the gamer technology. Take that paint just right down the side of your screen. Heck, I can do a demonstration where I can put paintballs and put inside of a canvas, all over your screen, and only our stuff will show up. I can take my handprint and stick it in the wall, and your stuff doesn't work anymore. That's how much of an advancement our technology has over a gray screen. All right. I gotta come back and do a video on this. I got to do one on this. I have to. That's my people calling me. Alright, so this is what we're gonna do. I gotta come back and do a video on this. I gotta do a short video on this. This is pitiful. Got a great screen, can't do this. So just to remind you, this is the new gamer technology. If you call out my company's name, we will come for you, and this will happen to you. We'll beat you down on a freaking 300 lumen projector, which is pretty bad to lose by. If you can't run on 300 lumens, you can't run on nothing. There's no way you're going to convince a customer to spend $3 grand for a projector when you can't run on a $40 720p machine. This is awful. All right, let me call my people. I got to come back in, new change coming in, hook up the whole 9 yards. And on top of that, gray screen, complete failure. Gotta go.